Good evening, Brisbane. Welcome to TechNut's Tech News Hour. On tonight's program, Right to Repair gets a leg up, COD goes to court and gets thrown out, AMD is now top dog, and yet another really cheap phone. All that and more coming right up. This is TechNut with the Tech News Hour here on Switch Brisbane. Nokia Mobile renewed their most sold feature phones, Nokia 105 and the Nokia 110, with the only difference being that the 105 does not have a camera, where the 110 does. However, it's not very good. The largest upgrade is the internal FM antenna solution applied to both the 105 and 110, which means it's now possible to listen to FM radio without the use of a headset. A neat option is a dedicated LED torch on both of the phones. Both phones are coming with preloaded games, including the iconic Nokia game Snake. Both can also be used as MP3 players, support 3 and 4G networks for voice and text messages, and standby life is about a month, which is incredible. That's amazing for a second phone or a phone that has none of the distractions that we're used to. If it had hotspot, I'd be in. Price is aimed to be about $30 in India. No word on when it's going to be released here in Australia, but I'd assume it'd be about the $50 mark or thereabouts. Also on phone news, undoubtedly the Apple-like Nothing Phone 1. The price is the centre of attention for 2022. The Nothing Phone price of $550 US for the 8GB 128GB model is another. On AliExpress, this latest smartphone goes on special starting August 8. Also, the Moto Razr 2022 edition reservations have now opened in China. It is set to debut on August 11th, around the same time as Samsung's show note. But those who want to be among the first to receive the foldable can already reserve a unit in China. The landing page also has a few marketing images that show out the new design improvements made by Motorola. The Razr 2022 features a new hinge mechanism that allows the phone to fold completely flat without. The poster also mentions the screen gets a new 6-layer protective structure, which should hold up better in terms of durability. Razr 3 improves upon the Razr 5G with a multitasking mode that allows 2 apps to run simultaneously on the 2 halves of the screen, a surround mode which shows notifications at a glance, and a tripod mode that lets you position the phone on a surface and take pictures or videos, kind of like the Samsung Galaxy Fold. This is TechNut with the Tech News Hour here on Switch Brisbane. Fitbit will lose file music transfers from PCs in October. Fitbit is removing the ability to sync files between a desktop computer and its smart watches. 9to5 Google reports that Fitbit has updated 2 support articles, one that details the Fitbit setup process and one that explains how to listen to music on the company's devices, to say that it plans to shut down the Fitbit Connect app for Windows and macOS later this year. The company's proposed solution for people who rely on Fitbit Connect to set up their devices is to download and use the Fitbit app on your phone to sync your device instead. Those who mostly use it for music are restricted to syncing music from Deezer and Pandora, both relatively defunct music services at this point. Also on gadgets, did you know Apple has a HomePod? It kind of competes with Alexa's and Google's home speakers. Apple released the HomePod in 2018 and the HomePod Mini in 2020. But discontinued the full-size one in 2021, only to focus on the smaller, more affordable version. Over the weekend, tech insider Mark Gurman wrote in his Power On newsletter for the US publication Bloomberg that he believes Apple will soon bring out an update to the HomePod. Gurman believes that the updated version will feature an updated S8 processor and possibly a new multi-touch display on the top, and will be released early 2023. Speaking of home speakers, did you know you can ask Google or ask Alexa or Siri to play Switch Brisbane on your smart speaker, where you can hear great shows like the Hot 30 Countdown with Maddie, the TechNut's Tech News Hour, and the Totally 90s, the Switch School program, and more in high-quality stereo sound? You can. This is TechNut with the Tech News Hour here on Switch Brisbane. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare court case got thrown out as the lawyer that brought the case to the court hasn't played the game. The court said that the plaintiff, Brooks Entertainment, could have easily verified these facts prior to filing out the factual baseless complaint, hadn't played enough Call of Duty Infinite Warfare to back up claims about the game. Back in November last year, Brooks Entertainment sued Activision Blizzard, the maker of Call of Duty, in the United States District Court for the Southern District of California for allegedly stealing the identity of Brooks Entertainment's founder, Sean Brooks, in 2016's Infinite Warfare. Of the copyright material allegedly stolen by Activision Blizzard, Brooks Entertainment listed the following. Sean Brooks has missiles at his disposal. Save One Bank is uniquely played in first-person shooter and third-person shooter, and Call of Duty copy the same format and is played in first-person shooter and third-person shooter. Both games are played offshore. The main characters of the games both bring thieves to justice. Those that have played Infinite Warfare will know that Sean Brooks isn't the protagonist of the game, Nick Reyes is, and that the games didn't in fact copy the third-person shooter format, as the game is exclusively a first-person game. Also on game news, Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels Edition. That's right, you can hoon around on Hot Wheels tracks in Forza. The add-on requires the existence of Forza 5 on your system already. However, the add-on is about $30 Australian to add on. It comes with new biomes, new tracks, 10 new cars, a new story, 80 new track and stunt pieces. So that means you can actually go in and create your own Hot Wheels adventure in the game. That's pretty cool. This is TechNut with the Tech News Hour here on Switch Brisbane. For the first time in a long time, AMD has surpassed rival chipmaker Intel in terms of market capitalization. The shift is mostly symbolic, but it signifies a much more competitive market for PC chips and server chips, where the two companies compete directly. AMD surpassed rival Intel's market cap on Friday. AMD stock rose over 3% for the day, giving the chip maker a market capitalization of $153 billion. Intel fell nearly 9%, a day after disastrous earnings that missed expectations for profit and showed declining revenue. Intel's market cap was $148 billion at the end of trading on Friday. In recent years, AMD chips have become much more competitive with Intel's products in terms of performance, even surpassing their speed and efficiency for some applications. MSI accidentally confirms Ryzen 7000 release date though. Following an official post on their Weibo account, MSI has pretty much 99.9% confirmed that AMD Ryzen 7000 processors, along with X670 generation motherboards, will be set for a general consumer release on September 15th. Yes, AMD's next generation of processors is less than 6 weeks away, so if you're looking at building a new gaming PC, wait out till after September and buy the old stock, as the prices should come down considerably. This is TechNut with the Tech News Hour here on Switch Brisbane. With iFixit becoming the destination for how-to guides and parts to repair your devices, in the US at least for now, Samsung will let you fix your own phone, if you dare. The consumer tech industry is changing course on at-home repairs, but not everyone should attempt them. Shattered screen, bloated battery. After years of rigidity around repairs when it comes to gadgets breaking down, more and more consumer electronic companies are offering the option for people to fix these problems themselves right at home. Joining Apple and the Steam Deck seems the right of repair movement, spearheaded by Louis Rosman, a renowned Apple repair shop owner from New York City. Right to Repair aims to have parts available so end users and repair shops can fix devices instead of otherwise perfectly good devices ending up in landfill. Samsung said this week that customers who want to try their hands at fixing gadgets can now buy genuine smartphone and tablet parts from the repair resource website iFixit, as well as from Samsung's Experience stores across the country in the US. Owners of Galaxy S20, S21 series smartphones, and also the Galaxy S7 Plus tablets, Samsung is now offering the ability to buy these parts, including replacement screens, rear glass, and charging ports for repairs they can attempt at home. These are baby steps, but it looks like the right to repair is getting stronger, and it's great to see. This is all very important, with Apple and Samsung being known, especially in recent times, to be locking parts like screens and fingerprint sensors, etc., down to the hardware, so that even if you swap like for like between two phones, the parts are listed to the system as non-genuine until they're activated by the company. This is TechNut with the Tech News Hour. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'll catch you here next week, same bat time, same bat channel, on Switch Brisbane. Good night, Brisbane.